Alrighty then, well, with this carport trying to build job here with this crazy jury rig boom, we got the one side up above my head just resting there and had to move the truck. There was a bush in the way, so we tried to pull it out and it wasn't rotten. So while the lift was on it, I used the electric reciprocating saw with a nice long blade and cut the dang thing off. So now the other side is up on its rests. It was not easy to get it there. Couldn't get the boom in the right place. Above it, couldn't get the pipe slid far enough rearwards to where that coupler was bumped against our rest, because just past that is a dadgum property line, so obviously you can't get outside of that because somebody will pee-pee their panties. Had to move the truck a little bit. That didn't work for crap. It got too far away from the pipe, so then it wouldn't go into place. Had to relift. The back end of it dropped way to the ground while I was trying to strap the front with a little 1-inch strap. About made me pee my pants, especially since it's hanging out close to that insulated cable that it could have knocked the insulation off. It will get insulator attaching it to the pipe later. Right now what'll happen is a piece of 3-inch or 4-inch drain pipe will probably get slid over the metal as an insulator, just in case, because the winch is now had the cable disconnected from way up there in the air on that pipe. The center one is 12 foot up, or at least it used to be until we had to trim a little bit to get level across. Anyway, the boom sticks up 14 foot, and we're just trying to let the cable down to be able to connect it to the truck, and it sparks and starts blasting smoke out. So I holler, get a fire extinguisher, shimmy down the ladder quick as possible, have to crawl through the window to open the hood on the truck and get the cables for the winch disconnected from it. And so now we don't have a usable winch until I take the top apart and repair whatever crap messed up. But maybe in the process we can repair the part that makes it so the switch doesn't work on the end of the cable. You gotta control it with a damn screwdriver instead. Now, this Liberty winch worked pretty good for a few years. Traveler, excuse me, from Tractor Supply. I didn't spend an extra $200, $300, $400 for a worn winch, because it's not like I use it every day or even every week under most circumstances. I just bought a 10,000 pound winch when I normally do 5,000 pound work, and then even if I'm just doing a dead pull, I still use a snatch block, so that gives it supposedly 20,000 pound pull capacity on something that's got rolling tires or something under it. Anyway, it's up there, and it's too dang hot to get the welder back over there and do some more welding like you might see I had to do underneath those for them to be there. And for anyone who bothered to pay attention, yeah, I checked with the utilities and so forth and the community and had people come out to verify if I could build this high and that close. That's a low voltage line. It only supplies to the last homes over here. So anyway, it is, I don't know, around 2 p.m. and 92 degrees in the shade, so it's a lot cooler than last week when it was 102 in the shade. Too much fun. There it is. I'm going to have to repair the winch to be able to get cross supports, 3 of them in between these, from side to side to this other side I'm standing under, and then get some purlin and put it all across above in order to screw some nice long used sheet metal that I was given on top of there, because I had to buy this used pipe I got to work a deal to get the purlin, kind of labor or something exchange, get the purlin, and then putting used sheet metal that was taken off of a company building, and instead of having to pay somebody to haul it off or something, he kindly gave it to my uncle, and I had to haul some, so he gave some to me. I'll just have to fill all the holes with a good sealer, Silicrene or maybe MP 125 Master Seal. So it is what it is. Got to get more work done, but don't know how it's going to happen with continued issues. This was supposed to be done in the spring or the fall, but of course in the fall there was a Suburban underneath here with a bad engine and a broken transmission.